Hey everyone, welcome back to Suffer and Chill. I'm excited, I'm happy, I can't wait. I'm Kev also. Yes, gonna be watching the second episode in the House of Dragon, which is just followed on, well, say followed on, well it hasn't, it's gone back, but it's been very nice for me to go back to Westeros, and it's been so enjoyable. Yeah, lots of like feel good feelings. Shit man, a lot of stuff went on in that last episode, but we'll talk about it. This one's episode 2, The Rogue Prince. Oh man, Rogue Prince, it's Daemon all day. He's pissed off, he's been sent away. He's had the title of heir taken away from him. Now, you can see that he's a bit unhinged. You can see that, you know, as much as he kind of thought he was doing the right thing by getting everyone at King's Landing and chopping the hands, dicks off and all that stuff, he was basically just saying, hey, look, we're going to be having, like, the heirs getting born here, and, you know, we're having a games. We're not having these people running around and they want to feel safe. So I'm making a statement, a very bold statement. But, no, it didn't go down too well. It's not just for that. I mean, his brother, obviously Viserys knows what he's like, but he's obviously Daemon's not helping himself to the rest of the council, you know, so, yeah, it's a bit of a funny one. The wife dying in childbirth was very, very, very sad and difficult to watch, to be fair. Yeah. He had to make a decision, and I saw that decision coming. For those of you, if you haven't seen that one, go back and watch. You can see that I kind of go, oh no, I can see what's going to happen here. And I thought he was going to do all of that, and then a little girl was going to come along. But no, it was a little boy. But unfortunately, he only lasted a couple of hours, and he passed away. Which has kind of completely destroyed Viserys. But the rest of the council are kind of like going, look, dude, like, we need to have somebody in place. We need to have, just for the crown. It's not so much, yes, you're grieving as a father, and we get that, but you're the head of everything. We need to know that there's something in place to follow on. So you can fall apart if you want, but put something in place. And he did. He put his daughter in and told Daemon to piss off. Rogue Prince, I think so. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I absolutely loved going back to Westeros and being around King's Landing and seeing the dragons flying around with nobody even bothering to look. I thought that was brilliant kind of touch. So I think they're just used to it. Not like, I was going to say up-to-date Westeros, but you know what I mean. As you can see, I'm excited. I get started off really well. There's a lot of sex and violence in it, and so it's very Game of Thronesy. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this one kind of entails. It isn't as on for as long as the other one. It's like a 13, 14 minute, I think it's like 53 minutes this one. But I think it's going to be amazing. For those of you who are new and you just think, oh, I'll watch a bit more, I'll put a playlist down there if you want to watch them. You can like and subscribe button if you want to click that. All that kind of funky stuff. And we do put the full-length reactions to this over on the Patreon as well if you like full-length reactions to stuff. Get over there and check it out. Oh my god, let's do it. What? Oh my god, it's full-on Game of Thrones. It's full-on Game of Thrones. What the fuck? It didn't do this last time. My god, I'm so happy. I'm gonna cry. It makes us feel like I'm watching I'm watching Game of Thrones again with Lewis, but you know what I mean, people. Whoa. Rivers of blood. I think there's going to be plenty of rivers of blood in this show. Oh my god, your hands are just rotten. Oh my god, crawling in and out the aisle. Ugh. Oh my god, they're still alive and they're getting eaten. Oh my god, crawling in his feet and shit. He's lying there, fucking dying out.
His remains are being prepared by the Silent Sisters.
King's Guard must soon be restored to its full complement of 7. With the help of the Hand, I've invited a number of fine candidates to court.
I want to know what is to be done about my ships and my men.
The Crown will compensate you for your ship and crew and make an offering to the men's family.
I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
I am not prepared to start.
Crab feeder, right, yes.
The king's own brother has been allowed to seize Dragonstone and fortify it with an army of his gold cloaks.
A seat at the king's table does not make you his equal.
Yes. Calm down.
I have acted, Corlys.
Ships and men are at the ready.
She's listening all the time, isn't she?
You have dragon riders, father. Send us.
Wow.
At least the princess has a plan.
He likes that.
I only meant that we should at least...
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talent.
Are you going to cut me off, you bellend?
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander? This knight will protect you as well. You should choose.
Oh, he cut her off as she was talking. Calm you down, you sunshine. He should say, don't cut my daughter off when she's speaking again. He needs to, or don't cut the princess off. He needs to let her know, like, let them know that she has power. It might be the hand, but...
Step forward, Sir Desmond. Son of Sir Royce Caran. Sir Desmond...
Oh, she's going to pick the lad, the bath... no, she's going to pick.
Sir Desmond recently brought a would-be poacher to justice.
I know exactly who she's going to pick.
We thank you for your loyal service to the crown, sir.
Where's he at?
Sir Criston Cole.
That's who she's picking.
Son of the steward of the Lord of Blackhaven.
She's nailing that.
You saw combat in the Stormlands.
I fought for a year as a foot soldier against the Dornish incursions.
I choose Sir Criston Cole.
Let's not be too hasty, princess.
Shut up, man.
My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat. Should he not?
Yep.
Of course, princess.
That's you, tell dickhead.
Well, let us plan Sir Criston's investiture then.
He had that coming though, because he's been a bell end. He keeps trying to tell her what to do. And I think she's willing to listen, but she doesn't like getting talked to.
The Dragon Lords, the highest of the nobility, lived here.
Dragon Lords.
Face,
I want to be a Dragon Lord.
source of their magic and power. But the blood mages worked their craft.
I'll cheer your dad for trying to pimp us out.
It's truly wondrous what you've built.
The stonemasons built the structures.
I have a feeling she's going to wingle her way in. He is a powerful man though, and he needs, like, and they understand that he needs, it's like, he might need a son.
How is Rhaenyra?
I know he's passed that on, but...
What if you went to her?
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than my own daughter of 15.
You do have such an easy way about you, Your Grace.
Shit.
You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you? I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
Just our little secret.
What if your father were to remarry?
Here we go.
Your father loves you.
He loves you enough to bestow everything upon you when the time comes.
Chose you for his heir. Kneel with me.
So are they started off being the best of friends in a swing. Are they going to end up as enemies?
I find this is a way to be with my mother. Here in the quiet of the steps. If not for me, then perhaps for them.
It's like I know there's going to be so many twists and turns, but I just don't know where they're headed yet. Oh.
It's only for you and the gods to know.
Is she going to be angry with the gods? She's quite conniving, I think. This little hussy on the side.
I want him to see me as more than his little girl.
Where the fuck is that? Probably a lot of CGI, but it looks tremendous.
I know tempers ran hot today, but I wanted to assure you how much I value the bond between our houses.
I wish to apologize for the tenor at the small council today, Your Grace.
Your fleet is one of the realm's most important assets, Lord Corlys. As king, it is my obligation to avoid war.
I fear that the eyes of our enemies are presently fixed on the Red Keep.
The Red Keep?
A girl has been named heir to the Iron Throne, the first in its history. And now a foreign power has established a colony in our most critical shipping lane.
They've got to do something.
Do you have a specific course of action to propose?
Join our families. Wed our daughter, Lena.
What?
Unite the two great surviving Valyrian houses.
Wed?
You can show the realm that the crown's strongest days are ahead.
He's going to kick off.
I haven't given marriage much thought.
The realm expects you to take a new wife sooner or later, Your Grace.
It's going to be... Is it Alicent? She's going to become her stepmom. It's the best mate.
We haven't spoken much since.
There's the olive branch. Come on.
A regret of mine. I loved your mother. Very much.
As did I. Sir Harold provided a fine field of tawny knights. I discovered that Sir Criston was the only man among them with true battle experience. The small council...
Paid no mind.
I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
But
You will learn.
You'll learn to keep your mouth shut. That's not what she's saying. She's saying she had a good idea.
This is our best chance to save the digit, Your Grace.
Is this off where he cut it on the Iron Throne?
Maggots will remove the dead flesh and hopefully stop the advance of the rot.
He proposed a marriage, the Lady Lena. To combine the strength of our houses.
He wants his daughter.
Reign's strongest days are ahead. What is your advice, dear Otto?
The Lady Lena is young, Your Grace. The Grand Maester's reasoning is sound.
Oh.
Her father must propagate the royal line.
I get it, but it's cold, isn't it?
You are the king.
You're still a human.
I do not envy you.
Yeah. You're still a human being. My God! How small is she? What?
What was it like flying the Black Dread? You were Balerion.
Is that Lana?
With Balerion died the last memory of...
Fucking Jesus.
But Vhagar still lives. Somewhere. But too large for the dragon pit.
Some would say too large for our world.
Fucking... less I say about that, the better. Jesus Christ.
The workers are spicy.
I'm thinking it's bad if he marries Alicent. She's about 7.
It would be a great honour to join our houses. I would give you many children of pure Valyrian blood, so that we might strengthen the royal line and the realm.
That's your dad talking.
Is that what your father told you to say?
Is it? Of course it is.
What did your mother tell you?
That I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14.
Oh my God, it's... Obviously, it's you're looking at it from like a perspective of that's what it was, the way it was in them. Being grown up in a certain different time, and obviously your mind, you know exactly, you know what your mind is and how we've been raised. Obviously, this is like a different concept to that, and it's hard to kind of get your head around it.
Rhaenyra is your daughter, Princess. Does it bother you?
Of course it does. But I understand the order of things.
That's what I've just said.
Whether it's to my daughter or to someone else's, your father will remarry, sooner than late. His new wife will produce new heirs. And when that boy comes of age and your father has passed, the men of the realm will expect him to be heir.
There you go.
Not you. Because that is the order of things.
She's correct.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
But the men of the realm already had their opportunity to appoint a ruling queen at the Great Council.
Oh, she still fucking feels so stabbed off that.
The queen who never was. But they bent the knee to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remind your father's men of that as you carry their cups?
Oh.
Men would sooner put the realm to the torch than see a woman ascend the Iron Throne.
Wow, bitch. So he did all that just for show. Maybe Viserys did do that for show because he knows that he's going to marry, well, he is going to marry someone else. He's going to have a few babies. One of them could be a boy.
Seems the realm wants for a new queen.
But they might need a bairn sooner than we think. And that's where this Alicent jumps in. Oh, here we are.
A good and kind queen will give comfort to your subjects.
It's her. He's fallen for her.
Lord Corlys Balerion has offered the hand of his daughter, the Lady Lena.
A very strong match, Your Grace. I'm sure that she is good and kind. And that she will enjoy your company, as I have.
There we go. She's working a ticket.
I brought you something.
See, she's put the groundwork in. She's done, you know, she's made an effort. She's buying them presents. Pulling on the heartstrings. And I think they said that they were 15. So obviously that must be the... Oh, she fixed it. So that's like there, so that she could produce a child quick. So maybe she's going to have a boy, isn't she? And that's where the fucking argument's going to come.
Your Grace, I've called the small council to an emergency session.
Hurry up. So a thief's come in. What's he done? Ooh. It was Daemon's nicked a dragon egg.
The prince left a missive, which I believe might explain.
It is the pleasure of Daemon Targaryen, the rightful heir to the Iron Throne, take a second wife in the tradition of old Valyria. Her grace is with child, and is to have a dragon's egg placed in the babe's cradle, in the custom of House Targaryen.
Whoa!
This is nothing less than sedition.
I strongly agree, Science.
The realm is watching, Your Grace.
Send him to the wall. Perhaps I could put his head on us.
Send him to the wall.
Scorio Dromon Daemon Leitas.
Oh, she's gonna know it's the powerful one. Dreamfire. Oh. He's gonna
assemble a detachment, Otto.
Yeah, that would kick on. He'd kick off.
Dragonstone and drag Daemon back to face justice
Your
myself.
Grace. My apologies, Your Grace, but I cannot allow it. It's too dangerous. Let me go to Dragonstone.
Fuck. It was the same one. I like the fact she started talking in old Valyria. Oh. Viserys is going to marry her. She's going to become stepmother. Have her knock a boy out. Oh, that fucking lot could go.
Will you see the king tonight?
If you wish it. Good day, Sir Kristen.
My lady.
Please look after the hand, Sir Kristen.
Starting to heat up, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, balloons. Oh. I fucking love it. See them on the bridge. Daemon's not going to mess about. He's the hand, though. Will Daemon do anything to the hand?
Welcome to Dragonstone, Otto.
They hate each other.
Your occupation of this island is that
it's Dragonstone.
You're to relinquish the dragon's egg, disband your army, banish your whore, and leave Dragonstone by order of His Grace King Viserys.
Where is the king?
His Grace would never lower himself to entertain such a mummer's farce.
Shit.
Sir Kristen Cole, my prince.
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Cheeky bastard.
Very good.
This is a truly pathetic show, Daemon. Those traditions are for the true-born children of royalty, not for bastards fathered on a common whore.
Is to be my wife.
This is an abomination. With every breath you soil your name, your house, and your brother's reign, aiding the prince in his treason.
The king made me their commander. They are loyal to me. You've come for the egg. Here it is.
He's gonna cut his throat.
Are you mad? Even if it ends in the death of your unborn child and its mother.
Ooh. There's a dragon. Oh, there's more than one. Dracarys.
Sheathe the fucking steel.
Is there another one? Oh! She's there? What's she doing there? Ooh, she's gonna get the egg, hasn't she? She's not. Oh, she's a dragon rider, all right. Oh, yes, she is. Fucking hell, what a landing. That's an F. That's a way to make an entrance. That was quite something Daniel has to do. She's going to be like, Uncle, what you doing?
Take care not to startle Syrax, my lords. She's rather protective of me.
She'll go straight over. It's mine.
Tubi maneri, Nike de Niklas.
Apraziri-ziri-ema.
Dreptan li dawor. Ponir nuhruho sutjailan. Razilari Tubi.
Oh, so she's not pregnant. She's walked off. She's turned her back on him.
I'm right here, Uncle. The object of your ire. If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me.
Whoa!
So do it. And be done with all this bother.
He's not going to. Nah, of course he's not. He really loves her, I think. That's why he gave her the necklace at the beginning. I think he really does have an affinity for her. Yeah. Oh, you give the egg back. Well done, princess. Fuck. Yeah, they're very close. You can see it. That's why she didn't mind walking straight over. She knew he wouldn't. And I kind of knew he wouldn't neither. He really does care for her. You've just showed some balls. You pardon me, French. Get on that and just fucking fly away. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, princess lass. Now that's how you do it. Rennie lass. Rennie lass. He's going to punch his lass right in the face. He probably wouldn't. It would be a bit harsh if he did, to be fair. God, look at that. I recognise that place.
You announced that we were to be wed, and that I was with child. Your child. You swore to protect me, Daemon.
She's nice, like.
Stone is quite secure. No one will harm you. You're safe with me, I swear it.
You are Targaryen. I didn't come into your service wanting gold.
I don't know, I like Daemon. No, he's I like him as a character. I think he has his issues, but he just showed there that, like, he feels a bit hard done to, but he's not going to hurt his niece.
Ever since my name was read by the Archmaesters at the Great Council, I have felt Corlys Velarion's envious gaze staring at me.
Proud men don't like having to look up.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra Velaryon.
What's to mislike?
She is 12.
She will mature.
What if I was to reject Lord Corlys' proposal?
He would not be like to take it well.
Yeah.
Who is he to act to me?
He's trying to talk his way out of it. I think it's because he does fancy that Alicent.
The sea snake has made a calculated reach, a fair play for a man of his position. If you truly want my unencumbered opinion...
I do.
Maria.
You should wed Rhaenyra Velaryon, Your Grace.
The princess has returned from Dragonstone.
Dragonstone?
Yeah, the princess is back with the egg and nobody hurt.
Your Grace.
Only she could do it without any bloodshed.
You fled King's Landing without a word. You are my only heir. You could have been killed.
May I sit?
Oh, she's starting to get it. Yeah, I like this kind of... She's very methodical, very thoughtful. She's not panicked when he's having a go at her. She's like, let us sit down. I'll have a little chat with you, son.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed.
Yeah.
A feat I'm not sure Sir Otto could have accomplished alone.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. That was good. All right, okay, I'll give you that.
I sometimes forget how alike you both were. I struggle to realize that my daughter had so quickly become a woman grown. But I know she understands what is now expected of me.
The king must take a new wife.
I could never replace your mother. No more than I intend to replace you as heir.
And so your first duty is to the realm.
Is to the realm.
Mother would have understood this, just as I do.
And I believe her when what she's saying there. She's not just saying it, she believes it. As much as it hurts, the number one is the realm. He's having a good think about who he's going to marry. And I'll tell you what, it's a fucking mic drop moment, but it's going to happen.
I have decided to take a new wife.
And here it is. Alicent.
I intend to marry the Lady Alicent Hightower before Spring's End.
This is an absurdity. My house is Valerian, the greatest power in the realm.
And I am your king.
He's gonna walk out. Don't. That was coming, Howie. I knew it. I knew that was coming. That's gonna drive a wedge between them two. You're gonna be me stepmom? Rhaenyra, that will drive a wedge. See, it's her best friend. How do you go from being your best friend to nailing your dad? Whoa! It's gonna be fucking eruptions on. But how it was always gonna happen, wasn't it?
But unlike the Targaryens, we were no dragon lords. I built my house's high seat with the strength of mine own back.
It's not happy. Who's he talking to? It's gonna be Daemon. It's Daemon.
Made from the same cloth.
It's Daemon all fucking day. No!
We're both men who have had to cut our own way through the world.
Do you call me to Driftmark to remind me of my low standing, Lord?
No. Do you want to marry me daughter?
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones.
Oh, this crab feeder eyes.
British prince is feeding Westerosy sailors to the crabs.
The crab feeder is backed by powerful entities within the Free Cities who wish to see Westeros weakened.
That's fucking brutal, like, you know.
My house will be crippled.
I will speak of my brother as I wish. You will not.
Oh, yes, son.
It's a chance for you to prove your worth to any who might yet doubt it.
Crab feeder. Whoa. He's an evil little slut, isn't he? Oh. Let's go and let's have a quick look. I do not think that we to do... Yeah, they don't do anything like that. Okay, another unbelievably good episode. Very, very addictive. The storyline itself is brilliant. The way they're kind of interweaving the characters. I could see it coming. Obviously, I could see that coming. Otto Hightower obviously said to his daughter, get in there early. You know, work your magic. Yes, I know throughout I was moaning on a little bit about the ages. I grew up in a certain way where, like, you know, like ages of consent and all that stuff, they're very kind of ingrained in people's heads. So this is obviously, it's been written around a different world. So obviously I'm kind of like, I'm still kind of like, my God, it's like how young that girl looked. But with regards to kind of the succession and stuff, I understand that King needs to marry. I understood exactly as well as to who, because, you know, he does have a lot of power. But, you know, Alicent's come and stole his heart. I think that's the difference. He's feeling very lonely. Viserys is feeling very vulnerable, and it isn't just about marrying somebody for the sake of the house. I know it should be for the realm, but I think he needs a companion. He wants a companion. I think he's that kind of person. He is when he's talking to his daughter. He's very from the heart. A lot of it's spoken. So I think he wants more of companionship, not just, you know, not just someone to warm his bed. But obviously she wouldn't even be warming his bed anyway because of her age. Whereas Alicent, I think they said that her daughter's 15, like his daughter. So in this world, that's fair game. So like they could try for a baby straight away, which I said this is what could happen. It could happen this, and then she's gonna have a baby. She's gonna be a stepmom. She's gonna have a baby, which is gonna rival her claim. Fuck Jesus, so we're best friends. God, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it already. It's so good. Very addictive. I loved when she had to go and see Daemon. She didn't have to go and see Daemon. They just realised, you know, Otto was never going to be able to get that egg back. Then she came, like Daenerys, just in she come floating down on a dragon, and then yeah, I saw that there's a difference. He does have she's a very special place, and I think they did instill that in the first episode because you saw that she went to see him, like the guard went to tell her that he was back, so that everyone, like, they know that, like, they're close. She's gone in to see him, he's given her a necklace and, you know, that type of thing, and so they are close. So when he went, you know, she's like, strike me down, it was never going to happen. God, there's so many kind of things that could go on in this. I'm going to have a look and see how many episodes he is. Okay. Get off. Yeah. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 episodes in this series, this season, shall I say. The next episode is on for, let's see how long it's on for. I might just watch it. It's on for 1 hour and 3 minutes. So yeah, it's a really, really enjoyable episode all the way through. You saw the look. You saw what that's going to cause between her and her best friend. But I saw it coming. I could see it. I was like, he's going to marry her, he's going to marry her, he's going to marry her. And there we go. Alicent Hightower in the hand of the king was Otto. It's just like, yeah, well done. Almost high-fived her. Like, well done. But like I say, another amazing episode. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time out from watching this with me today. If you're new to the channel, I'll put a link for the first episode I saw there. I'll put a link for the Game of Thrones if you want to go back and watch the Game of Thrones with us. Also put a subscribe button up there. Remember to turn your notifications on. I'll see you soon for episode 3.